A beautiful family sporting the Share Tanzania tribal stuff. We're releasing some new designs in the coming weeks, so keep an eye out for that. I just want to share this video to show you a beautiful bit of good news that's coming out of Featherstail and Kilimanjaro Animal Rescue at the moment. So last week, Jessica, who is our manager and vet at the rescue shelter, saw a dog by chance at the side of the road, and when she approached him, he was in a terrible state of affairs. So I'll let you see the video of him when she found him, but I'll also let you see a little bit of footage of him now that he's at the rescue, because he is such a wonderful and sweet dog, and I just think seeing the good news that's happening for all of us at this time in the world's journey is a very important thing. This is who we have now named Hugo. Unfortunately, Hugo was hit by a car, and then some primitive soul poured boiling water over him, perhaps when he was trying to get help, perhaps he'd gone to sleep somewhere, we don't know. But he had severe burns from boiling water on his back. Thankfully the team found him and they have brought him back to Kilimanjaro Animal Rescue. He is recovering well. After a few days on the IV, he has started refeeding and he is getting much stronger. He, as you can see, is a very sweet and affectionate dog, and his eyes and his face say it all really in this piece of footage. Hugo will stay at the animal rescue shelter until we build the new one, then he will move to there. But I also want to take this opportunity to say that the animal rescue is often overlooked by persons who support us. And at the rescue we have nearly 100 rescue dogs at the moment, and not all of those dogs have a sponsor. To sponsor one of the dogs costs as little as $2 a week. And Hugo himself is in need of a sponsor at the moment. You can of course adopt one of our dogs as well into your family home. Whether you're overseas or not, there's always an option to do that, but you do have to fundraise to get the dog out of Tanzania because we have to pay for the flight, etc. If you can't do that, adopting a dog from a distance is of great help to us, because we are struggling to find family homes for our dogs in our area of Tanzania. It's not that well populated, and the idea of having dogs as a family pet and persons who have their own garden or backyard, etc., where they can look after one, are few and far between where we are. So finding a forever home for many of our dogs is very difficult, and so having persons who adopt them from a distance is of great help. Right now there are many dogs like Hugo on the streets of Tanzania and in our area, and our team are not out there actively looking for them, simply because we are struggling financially to be able to care for the dogs that we already have, let alone go out and physically look for more who need help. When dogs do cross our path like Hugo that need help, we do bring them in, of course, and we do that out of walking by faith alone. But we even recently had to alter the diet a few months of the dogs to be able to make sure that we could pay the bills for looking after them. We of course have to cover their medical bills, deworming, tick medication, food, the team who look after them as well. So all of these things don't come easy for 100 dogs. So if you are in a position where you might like to adopt one of our dogs from a distance or even into your family home, then visit our website kilimanjaroanimalrescue.com for more information. I just want to say a personal congratulations to the team for the amazing work they've done rescuing Hugo and rehabilitating him this far. He is clearly a very sweet individual, and I just love the idea that we cannot change the world is absolute nonsense. You can change the world for the one in front of you. That's your duty. You cannot change the whole world as an individual with the click of your fingers, but you can change the whole world for an individual with the click of your fingers. And I am sure it does wonders for the collective energy of our planet to take a dog who is living in such suffering, any being living in such suffering, and raise them up into a vibration of love like the team have done with Hugo. The benefit, I think, has a butterfly effect that echoes across the planet when we do so. So thank you to the team, and thank you to those who do support the animal rescue for allowing us to keep our doors open for dogs like Hugo. But we would love to be out there on the streets getting these dogs in. But right now we've cancelled all of that purely because we don't have enough sponsors for the dogs we have in our care. Thank you for taking the time to watch Hugo's little rescue, and more on Hugo as the months go by. God bless, guys. Bye.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain.